friends, and welcome back to Fallout New Vegas. In yesterday's video, life choices were made. I'm not sure if they're for good or bad, although I did help some cannibals continue to be cannibals, so I feel like it should be bad. But, I don't know how much of my karma was affected, if it was affected at all. So I feel like it's probably fine, maybe, or at least I haven't seen the consequences of those choices just yet. But anyway, I'm already rambling. In today's video, I want to start the day by turning in this quest, Pheeble Will, because Heck and Ted Gunderson are taken care of, and now I just need to tell Walter about it. But before we do so, there is a fountain right here, and I remember when I first came to New Vegas, they told us not to play in the fountains, and he's looking at me. Are you gonna do anything about it? I'm playing in the fountains. I drank out of the fountains. No, I'm not gonna lie, a little disappointed. It's okay. All right, Mr. Walter. Hello.
Howdy. Good seeing you again.
Good seeing you. Oh, I have news about the Gundersons.
You have? What are you waiting for, kid? Spill the beans.
The Gundersons are history.
Both Gundersons gone?
Mm-hmm.
I'll be damned. You are one of a kind. This deserves a good compensation, kid. How does that sound?
That sounds excellent. I need lots of money.
I'm a man of my word. Here's your money. You've earned it.
And, 1,500 bottle caps, and Pheeble Will is completed.
No time to chat now, kid. I'm out of this city for good.
Okay, what does your wife have to say, though?
Sorry, but I don't have time to talk right now. I'm going back to the ranch.
Okay, great. Well, that problem's solved. And I guess on to the next area of the New Vegas trip we shall go. I feel like I'm making all the bad life choices. I mean, I'm not trying to be evil. I'm just played. Vault 21 Hotel. A hotel, not a vault, which is, I'm not gonna lie, a little disappointing. But you know what? It's fine. We will move on with our lives. I'm sure it will be entertaining anyway. Door to Vault 21 gift shop. Because of course it's a gift shop. Hello, ma'am.
Evening.
Oh, news time. Hang on.
A mob of escaped convicts after organizing an impromptu militia. This according to an old man armed to the teeth with dynamite. In other news, the Black Mountain radio signal is back after a long absence. Listeners say the new programming is, quote, less for outcasts, more for weirdos. That's the news. This is Mr. New Vegas filling in for Mr. New Vegas. Ladies and gentlemen, this next song goes out.
Let's see. Sign up now for Saturday's baseball game in the atrium. We still need a shortstop to even out the teams. Lost one copy of Dean's Electronics I found. Please return to Ollie. Wednesday's bingo night in the diner. First prize, a week's supply of water rations. If anyone wants a tarot card reading, you know where to find me. Enter the annual Vault 21 Bake-Off, bunk cakes only. These remind me, are they not very similar, if not exactly similar, to the notice board that I found in Vault, I think 111 in Fallout 3? Maybe. Oh, Science of 100. Yeah, I'm not anywhere near there. Let's turn that one off. Guest terminal. Well, let's talk to this nice lady here first. Oh, my light was on.
Hi, I'm Sarah Weintrab. Welcome to the finest vault hotel in the whole world.
Hi. I'd like a room. What kind of things do you sell in the gift shop? A vault hotel. Was it like this before the war?
No, silly. Of course it wasn't always a hotel. I grew up in it. I love it. My favorite place in the world. Not that I know much of the world. I never left this place, come to think of it. But it is the most special vault ever.
What's so special about this vault? So it is a vault. Although that is pretty smart if you turn a vault into a hotel because you've got all those rooms already built in. So there, yeah.
My vault is pure New Vegas. Everyone has a chance, and Lady Luck smiles if you play your odds right. Okay, it was like that before we had to leave. Vault 21 had very smart ways to help people get along. All arguments and fights got solved through gambling. I'll give you a quick tour of my home. Oh yeah, if you like.
Sure, I would like that. I will hopefully be able to come back and ask you all these questions.
Rightio, Daddy-o. Let's do it.
Let's do it.
All right, please follow me. We'll head into the vault right away.
Okay. So they solve their disputes by gambling. I mean, I gotta say, that's not the worst Vault-Tec experiment I've ever heard of.
This bunker protects the entrance to the vault. Solid stone outside and thick steel on the inside.
Okay. Vault 21.
Above us, there's a control center for this level of the vault's life support systems, electric grid, radioactive shields, and all that jazz. Don't get lost. My vault has many corridors and rooms, although it is no longer symmetrical after Mr. House threw us out.
Why would he throw you out? Yep, it's definitely a vault.
This is the main game hall. Here we settled the big disputes among the vault's levels. Chosen representatives gambled against each other here. The winner earned the right to settle the dispute as wished by the collective.
Again, not the worst way to
We
solve
used to have
problems.
such parties in this diner. A bitch to clean later, but well worth it.
Wait a minute, hang on. 21, was that? No, never mind.
This hall leads to our guest rooms. You can use the first room on our left, but no snooping next door. That's my room. Always was.
Okay.
Down there is the game room. Each side of the vault had one, but the other is filled with concrete now. Okay, that wraps it up. I'll see you soon.
Oh, no.
Good to see you again.
I'd like a room, please.
All right, we have an available room for you. That'll be just 20 caps.
Sarah, I plan on staying here often. Got a special price for a special client.
Well, sure. You seem pretty special, but that'll be our secret, okay?
Totally our secret. Here you go, 10 caps.
Go all the way down to the vault's main game room. Take the hallway to your left and then the first room on the left-hand side. Enjoy your stay.
Thank you. Oh, no.
Good to see you again.
What kind of things do you sell in this gift shop? Yeah, I'd like to ask you some questions about Vault 21.
All right, what would you like to know?
You said that Vault 21 wasn't always a hotel.
No, silly. Of course it wasn't always a hotel.
I honestly expected more of an answer than that. What does Mr. House have to do with Vault 21?
Mr. House has everything to do with Vault 21. He tried to get us out before he filled it with concrete. I almost went ape. So we convinced him. Okay, Sheldon and I, right? We convinced him to leave the top level mostly intact.
Why did he fill the vault with concrete?
I don't know. Maybe he didn't want anybody sneaking around down there. My vault runs deep and wide. It's filled with corridors and rooms that go far. What gives him the right to screw us with the royal shaft anyway? So he saved New Vegas. Woohoo! Now scram and let us go on with our lives. Sheesh.
I mean, when he takes over New Vegas or inhabits New Vegas, I'm still unclear of how that all went down. But he wouldn't want this humongously large vault filled with people underneath his city, right? It kind of makes sense.
I see. Okay, your move.
So you run this place then?
Yeah, and you gotta dig what I did with it. Looking as good as it should? Almost.
Do you miss the old days in the vault?
It was bustling with activity. We all knew each other so well. You see, the vault kept us all even. It's all symmetry and windows down there. We solved any quarrels through gambling. Lady Luck cast no eyeballs, you know? So, nobody shafted anyone else. Yeah, I miss those days.
Again, not the worst way to solve your problems within the vault. You know, Doc Mitchell, yeah, I went to my inventory to look at my vault suits because he gave me one, and then I realized I didn't have it on me. But yeah, Vault 21, Doc Mitchell.
Mitch? You mean Molebutt?
What?
I hadn't thought about that name in a long time. I was just a child, and he had a big mole in his rear bumper.
How?
You understand, kids and all that. Everyone knows about each other in a vault. There's no other way. I hope Mitch is doing well.
How do you know he had a mole on his butt?
Yeah, I miss those days.
Do you get a lot of business here?
Sure, the place is packed. Usually. We get loads of NCR cubes these days. A stray Brahmin Baron once in a while, and recently circled couples shining big rocks on their fingers.
Engaged couples, okay. Let's ask about the hotel again. What does Mr. House have to do with Vault 21?
Mr. House has everything to do with Vault 21. He tried to get us out before he filled it with concrete.
So you say he tried to get you out before he filled it with concrete. Did he not get you out and then filled it with concrete and people died? I'm so confused.
Okay, how can I help you?
Are you the owner of this hotel and shop?
Well, it is my vault, all right. Yeah. That is, no. I take care of it, but I suppose you could say that it belongs to Mr. House.
Okay. Let me ask you about something else.
Okay. Anything else I can do for you?
There are some things I want to know about you.
I see. Okay, your move.
What did you say about not being the owner of the hotel and shop?
I take care of it, but I suppose you could say that it belongs to Mr. House.
You have never actually left this place?
Sure I have. I made the scene in the strip. It's just that I really like it here. Vault 21 is a kick.
Something doesn't add up, Sarah. This can't be all that. I'm not going to pass it, but let's ask it anyway.
I grew up in it. I love it. My favorite place in the world.
I have some more questions about Vault 21.
All right. What would you like to know? Okay.
There was something else about a gift shop.
Good to see you again.
Yeah, what kind of things do you sell in this gift shop?
I have all sorts of things. Vault souvenirs, vault wares, vault machines, vault mementos, and vault suits. And, well, lots of other vault things, too.
Vault gear, swell. Can you show me what you got?
Oh, yeah, sure. Okay, I got these great lunch boxes. They're super. What else? Oh, look at these toasters. You like toast, right? If they're crunchy, even better. What about a vintage Vault-Tec toy car? Or...
Sarah, stop right there. Do you actually have any vault gear? Quit yapping. I'm starting to think of very unpleasant uses for those toasters. No, first one.
Okay, I do, but who wants a lame sensor module or a nitrogen canister anyway? All the popular stuff has been sold, especially the vault suits. I need to find more because people buy them like hotcakes. Leather suits are good times. Thinking about that just blows my top.
What? I'll help you out. I might be persuaded to lend a hand. First one?
You would? You really would?
I guess.
That would help me a lot.
I'll also bring you boomer suits. You can fix them and sell them. Are boomers vault dwellers too? Let's try it.
Do I look like a seamstress to you? Those boomsters can stay in their Nowhereville until the sun runs out of gas for all I care. No deal.
Okay, you got it?
Thank you so much. You're an angel. I can't wait to see you again.
I know I'm such a nice person. No.
Good to see you again.
She keeps walking away. I would like to hear again about the items you sell here.
I have all sorts of things. Vault souvenirs.
Okay, it literally is the same thing.
If you could bring me vault suits, I would so make it worth your while. I mean, really. But it has to be good leather, okay?
Okay.
Good to see you again.
I hate it when they just stop the conversation when clearly there's a whole lot more to ask about. All right, let's see what you have for sale.
Take a look at this.
Well, she has 21, 22, and 3. Can I buy from you and sell them to you? It's probably not a good exchange rate. Again, there was a question that has now vanished.
Good to see you again.
I'm looking for Carlitos. Do you know him? Carlitos was... There was a girl in Gomorrah who was looking for Carlitos. I think that's the correct quest, but let's find out.
Carlitos, huh? Yeah, I do. Try the diner. But don't start any trouble, you hear?
Okay. Sure. I finally finished. So let's explore a vault. Exploring a vault without creatures trying to kill me every 2 feet. That's different. More stairs down. Okay, hang on. Let's... No, this is not windy or confusing at all. Okay, hang on. Map. Local map. That looks like the way out. Okay. And yeah, that's the door the stairs I just went up. So first room on the left is my room. That's this one. Not stealing. Vault 21 guest terminal. Welcome to Vault 21. Please select from the following menu options. Services. Dinner menu. Or diner menu, rather. Enjoy your pre-war classic diner with the following meals. Breakfast. Aspartame sugar bombs. Give the youngins an early boost. Real corn flour pancakes would make Monfanto Company proud. Savory iguana sausages. No, we only cook female iguanas? Okay. Lunch. Mesquite flavored cazador wings. Get back at them with spice. Applesauced gecko stew. So good you'll crawl up the wall. Creamy mac and cheese. Your wife will stop asking for clam chowder. Dinner. Brahmin sirloin on blue bighorn cheese. Even Gandhi would not sit this one out. What? Yum yum deviled eggs over pork and beans. Go out tonight with a bang. Grilled mantis claw on pinion nuts. Has he been for too long in Gomorrah? All meals served between 7 a.m. to 10 p.m. Gift catalog. Vault 21's gift shop offers the finest pre-war merchandise in all New Vegas. Vault 21 suits, real leather with real attitude. Pre-war toasters, crunch of yesterday in today's bread. Pre-war books, pleasure of owning what you can't understand. What? Vault 21 card decks stacked with 200 years of good luck. Sensor modules, see them coming a mile away. Vault 21 pool sets, hustle it like Minnesota Fats. Nitrogen canisters, laugh it all out. I get that one. Pre-war toy cars, toys, yes. but these still run. I mean, be among the elite few to possess a piece of the past in your bright future. Convenience. Vault 21 guest services, courtesy intercom wake-up calls. Oh, that's nice. Laundry facilities, also nice. Guided tours, strip-style poker lessons. Oh, really? Room service, network access. All right. History of Vault 21. Vault 21, a paradise of equality. Vault 21 has a story unlike any other nuclear fallout shelter. You are about to learn why. It is common knowledge that some vaults were built and organized with motives that went beyond their function as safeguards of our last great hope, the hope that humanity would survive even the worst catastrophe imaginable, nuclear war. Vault 21 was one of these experimental vaults. In the spirit of Las Vegas, our vault was built and organized around gambling. Again, not the worst experiment, right? Everything you will see here follows the idea that humans can coexist and organize their lives based on the principle that skill is the only factor that should tip the blind balance held by Lady Luck. We embodied the perfect equilibrium between self-reliance and social equality. Each level of Vault 21 was symmetrical and transparent. Each room looked exactly like the next, and every gambling place was built in plain sight so that no person would have advantage over another. Thanks to this, quarrels in our society were solved from an equal starting ground, the best one, just like our American dream promised so long ago. After 200 years of living in harmony, we finally awoke to the nature of the outside world when Mr. House, in his able wisdom, resurrected our lost city as New Vegas. Opening to a new world. 7 years ago, Mr. House rebuilt and organized the great city of New Vegas. I think I've heard this a couple times, but it seems like with the way everybody talks, New Vegas has been around for a lot longer than that, but apparently not. Anyway, Vault 21 rests in the middle of the strip, and it was inevitable that it would become part of the city's bright future. Mr. House contacted our community and offered us to participate in the resurgence of New Vegas. Most Vault 21 dwellers refused the offer. Life was comfortable, safe, and fruitful. We had grown so accustomed to the benefits of our isolated society that we could not conceive leaving it behind for an unknown future teetering on a precarious balance. Still, there were some among us who disagreed with the prevailing wisdom. They challenged on Mr. House's behalf each of the vault level's representatives that supported continuing our isolation. According to the custom, a game would be set up where the winner would decide the course of the community's future. A game of blackjack was scheduled and held in this very level of Vault 21. After many hours of grueling struggle, Mr. House's supporters won in an extremely risky and fateful gambit. They decided to open up the doors to the outside world. The rest upheld our system and remained true to their promise to abide by the victor's decision. After almost 200 years within Vault 21's halls, we released the seals of the ancient doors. We opened to a new world. Okay, so they didn't all get murdered by concrete. A tribute to Mr. House, really? Mr. House, with the help of the families, had transformed the mostly unharmed ruins of Las Vegas into a paradise. It resembled the city that we remembered thanks to the stories and items that our forefathers told and secured in Vault 21 after the cataclysm. We were awestruck and cautious at once. Slowly, we left the confines of the vault and settled within New Vegas, aiding in its reconstruction. Okay, well, at least they weren't completely kicked out of New Vegas. Vault 21, a giant complex of functioning machinery, became a great source of materials with which to rebuild New Vegas. Oh, that makes sense. Mr. House stripped the vault and filled its empty husk with concrete, only leaving behind parts of the vault's top level. This section is where you now find hospice and where the warmth of our ancient home remains alive for all to enjoy. We have come to recognize the wisdom of Mr. House in forging a new and brighter future for all generations of New Vegas's inhabitants. Without his leadership, the barren wasteland would have remained uncivilized, savage, and brutal for all time. We sincerely hope that you join us in celebrating the glory of New Vegas and the memory of Vault 21's legacy. Okay. Mail messages? Pay up and try again. I have paid up. So he scavenged Vault 21, it sounds like, for supplies to rebuild New Vegas. But, I mean, I understand why you fill it with concrete so that nobody else can move into it. But at the same time, wouldn't that concrete have been useful elsewhere? I think this was her room, Sarah's room. She said it was right next door. I'm losing all my karma. Oh, let's close the door. Bonnet, sexy sleepwear. Veronica, I'm trying to rob the place. Ooh, snow globe, the strip. Found a limited edition Mojave landmark snow globe. Okay, Sarah's terminal. Vault 21 hotel and shop manager, Sarah Weintrab's mail. Messages. New message from Sheldon Weintrab. Okay. Hey, little sis, how you holding up? I miss you so much, Sarah. This place makes me want to run back to our home every single day. I just had to write you so that I could feel a bit warmer. The warehouse's cold air weighs on me as heavily as the concrete that Mr. House dumped in our vault. Damned be his soul. Yeah, I imagine that you did not expect that outburst from your cool bro, but I am reaching the end of the corridor here. Emptiness is my muse. Doubt is my only mistress. What? Everything that once inspired my art slowly drifts back into nothingness, into an unfathomable void where neither I find light nor its radiance searches for the spring of my soul. What? Bah, don't I sound pathetic? I do not wish to worry you, little sis. I just wish that I could be there with you right now. Perhaps once I find my strength again, once I finish the latest suggestion for Mr. House, I'll venture into the strip and visit you. My thoughts are with you, hot-headed roadster. Oh, was that it? He didn't sign it. I mean, I knew it was from him, but anyway. Our influential friends. Dear Ms. Weintrab, this is Charlene Tan, writing to say thank you for the great experience we had at your hotel. I can't wait to tell my inner circle. As you recall, my husband, Biff, is a very respected and influential man in our wealthy community. Ms. Schott, Ingrid Danger, and Lady Boofton will soon come for tea to our estate, and I will direct them your way. Where do you people live? I want to go there. They will love the quaint and rustic feel of your cramped underground hole, très chic. I don't know if she's insulting her or not. Even Biff still talks about his new favorite ranging garb. The leather from my Vault 21 suit contains the scent of unwashed ages, he says to all of our visitors. But he won't let them try it on for 1 minute, dear. With most sincerity, Ms. Tan. Okay. Sent mail. Hey, you. What's shaking, my cool bro? You'll be happy to know that our vault is packed and coasting along. Even with those Legionnaires' bad news, we still get plenty of NCR squares down here. They are all chirpy and don't appear to mind that Caesar is cruising for a bruisin' all over the place. Maybe the NCR is stronger than we thought, Don't know. You think we can trust them over Mr. House? Probably not. I still feel all clutched over what he did to our home. I mean, yeah, it is good that we got to keep part of our vault, but I can't shake the thought that one of these days he'll just push me out into the open once he does not need us anymore. I tell you, we should have never accepted his challenge. That shuckster cheated us, I am sure. Anyway, you've heard all of that before, and I just wanted to bring you a smile. Cheer up, Buttercup. I miss you, Sarah. I wonder if Sarah and her brother were the ones who challenged? It doesn't seem like they would want to leave, so it doesn't make sense that they would have been the ones, but my karma is... Where am I at on my karma? I'm just Strider of the Waste. I'm perfectly fine. Ooh, locked hard. What do you have hidden in here, Miss Sarah? Ooh, jumpsuits. Can I sell these to her? I'm gonna rob them and then sell them back to her. Like a proper criminal, right? Okay, hang on. Let's... Game room. Where is everybody? Is it? Oh, it's 3 in the morning. Let's go to sleep because I am concerned if they... I'm concerned that if I go into more rooms, there's going to eventually be people in there sleeping, but maybe not. Either way, Connie needs a good rest. Okay, 12 p.m. We're good. Are people up and at 'em? No? Alright, what's down around over here? Oh, another level. Oh, not another level. It is all filled in with concrete. I do wonder, they were like the different levels of the vault, how deep each level, how deep it went. Like 20 floors, 5 floors. Oops, strip letter. We'll take that. I wonder if anybody has sent mail or received mail. Like save. Nope, still no messages. I thought that was part of the services you got here. I should repair my bonnet. Oh, I don't need to repair it anymore. Okay, I need to stop picking those up. Crutch, you know, just in case. I do like that there are proper...
Almost out of caps.
Anyway, I like that they are proper big rooms with the bathroom. It's really nice and secure because you're behind like the New Vegas security area or the security check, and then you're deep enough to get into New Vegas, and then you're in a vault on top of that, and it just seems like it'd be a very secure place to stay while you're here, but also I would think like you could live here and be very happy as well. Okay, I don't think we're getting any messages. I need the cigarettes. I'm gonna run on. I'm gonna go sell all this stuff. I'm just gonna hug the wall and go around that way. I'm just stealing so much. Game's so judgy. But like, I'm fine, right? I'm a villain of the wastes. Oh. I do wonder if the quest that I did at the Ultralux if it really was like the choices I made, they must have been evil, but not evil enough to like completely cross me over into being a villain. But all of the stealing I've done has finally crossed over. I'm no longer neutral. I'm evil. On accident, very much not on purpose. Well, I'm sure I'll get back to being a good, helpful person. Oh, strip letter 3. Oh, I gotta go back to the other rooms. I haven't been looking at tables. Yeah, I'm sure I'll get back to having good karma soon enough. I'll be all nice to people. Nope, nothing there. Aha. Let me finish looting. Okay, now I'm all turned around. I can finish looting down here, and then I'll read some letters. That's the inaccessible door. Is this the one I just came to? I think it was. Yeah. Is this like the too poor to have a hotel room? Oh, I need scrap metal. And money. Oh, the rebound. Oh, more scrap metal. I'm not gonna be able to hold much else. Even like the room without a proper bed has its own bathroom. I would stay here. Oh. Oh. Oh my. Okay, yeah, I've been up there. And that's the main... There's people.
Bitter Springs. A name like that could have only brought bad luck.
Mm-hmm.
Watch the slots. They're robbery.
Carlitos. So that's for... So evil. Like, pockets picked. I'm trying to see if there was like things stolen. I don't think it has that. Okay, quests. Carlitos is Bye love. Find Carlitos to help Joanna escape Gamora. That's him. Okay, let's save and talk to him.
Hey, do you mind? I'm trying to drink myself to the ground right here. Scram.
Okay. I'm here on Joanna's behalf.
What did you say? I mean, Joanna sent you.
Yeah.
Please, tell me, is she all right? When did you see her? What does she have to say?
Let me ask some questions.
Questions can wait. Joanna can't.
Okay, well, she didn't know if you were still alive?
Then she has to know. I'm ready to help her escape once and for all. I'm even scared of Caccino and all those fuckers. Joanna and I are dead anyway if we don't get the hell out of here.
Why don't you get her out of Gamora? I'll let her know. I'll try, but not for free. Well, I imagine he can't go or he'll be shot on sight, right?
What, you think I can just waltz in there and take her away? She's their doll now, okay? Besides, I step in Gamora and I'm as good as dead, you hear? You don't just leave the Emeritus unless it's in a body bag.
Okay. I will let her know.
Deal. Come back with news soon, you hear?
Okay, can you answer my questions now?
Alright. About what do you want to know?
Everything. Tell me about your past.
You know, straightening up bets, Gamora, success, women, all that shiny stuff.
You worked in Gamora as a croupier, What was it like? What's a croupier?
Hey, you're smart. Okay, it was like finding diamonds in your vodka and showgirls under your card table. You want it, Gamora has it. It was heaven, until you find that all the glitter is made of broken dreams and all the praise hides a knife pointing at your ribs.
Oh, apparently a croupier is an employee of a gambling casino who collects and pays bets and assists in the gambling tables. All right. Sound fancy name for that job. Anyway, any important wise guys that I should know about?
Now, if you have to ask, you probably don't know shit about who you're dealing with, huh? Listen up. Watch out for Caccino. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, I feel like that's what Joanna said too. What did you say about working at Gamora?
It was heaven, until you find that all the glitter is made of broken dreams and all the praise hides a knife pointing at your ribs.
Other questions? So you live in Vault 21?
This place has come a long way. Sarah takes care of it, and she lets me stay, for now.
What does Sarah do around here?
What doesn't she do, huh? Sarah makes this hole look like a palace. Damn nice pair of gams on her, too. She never walks outside, though.
But she has been outside, but now she doesn't want to leave. Anyway, why do you say that Vault 21 has come a long way?
Because Mr. House ripped this place to shreds before filling it with concrete. Hey, I was untouchable once, but Mr. House is a god. You got that?
Yeah. Questions about you. Let me ask you about New Vegas.
All right. What do you want to know?
Tell me about the Strip.
If you're smart, the Strip's all flash and noise. If not, luck's your dame, your hot date until you find she's a cheap whore high on jet.
What? What are the important players in town? Who, maybe, instead? But anyway.
There's only one important player in town, and that's Mr. House. Everyone keeps clean around him. The families, the barons, fuck, even the NCR.
Yeah. Any recommendations on where to go for some fun?
My recommendation? Get the fuck out of town while you can. It'll leave you hanging in the wind, or worse, add your body to a concrete wall, okay?
Okay. Guess that's everything.
Till next round.
Our guys put the monorail back to work.
Okay, and here's the diner restaurant.
Lots of change, I can feel it.
Freshen up with Sunset Sarsaparilla. Yeah, I would totally live here. Oh, this is the inaccessible door. All right, well, before I forget, let me look at these strip letters. Number 1, Dear Edna, lost all our money at the casinos. Send more ASAP, we'll get it all back. Trust me, Lenny. No, Edna, do not trust him at all. Letter 2, Billy, don't be mad, but I lost all our savings at the Tops last night. It's not my fault. I was on a hot streak and was up 2,000 caps, but then I had a run of bad luck and lost it all. I'm going to go see if I can scrounge up a few caps and try to get it all back. Please don't hate me, Sue. No. Strip letter 3. Hey, Mom. I have some good news and some bad news. The good news is that I didn't lose all my money on the silly gambling games, as you call them. Okay. The bad news is that I lost all my money, oh dear, on one of the girls at Gamora. You would have liked her? No, I don't think she would have. You would have liked her, though. She was a real classy lady. No. Well, since there's nothing left for me here and I'm all out of caps, I'll be heading home soon. Love you, Dennis. Oh, Dennis. Oh, you poor thing.
Damn slots of robbery.
You guys are all gamblers. Is there anybody else? Is it just the 3 of you? That's not a very largely filled hotel. I think this is the way out. It's where my quest marker is taking me. Here's Sarah. Let me empty my bag some.
Good to see you again.
Oh, I have vault gear for you. That's right.
You do? That's wonderful. Let me see what you brought. All right. That's gonna net you lots of caps, my friend.
Oh, really?
Do you want to trade all your vault suits right now?
Yes, I would like that.
Oh, that makes me so happy. You are too much.
Got 60 caps, took my Vault 3 and Vault 22 jumpsuit.
Good to see you again.
I thought I had others, though.
Take a look at this.
Oh, she doesn't want the Vault 21 suits. I mean, I could sell them to her, but I'm not going to get it for her unmarked turn-in quest. But let me empty my bags. All right, that's a good amount of caps.
Pleasure doing business with you. Okay, see you soon.
Like, she goes from perky happy to very serious. And yeah, I can't unlock that one. And it's so tiny looking. It looks so tiny. I don't know why. Any messages here? No messages. All right, well, I feel like I managed to accomplish a lot today, so I'm going to take the opportunity to pause things here today. But in tomorrow's video, we'll continue to wander around the strip and, well, see what kind of trouble I can get into, like usual. But anyways, as always, thank you so very much for watching. Please do keep yourselves safe, and I will see you again tomorrow with another new Fallout New Vegas video.